What's up, y'all? Ariel back on the mic. I'm sure we're going to have a couple of people come up to the mic, but in the meantime, you're going to hear my lovely voice. RyKing and Astra here. Winners finals. Two low/mid-tier heroes. Certainly not the characters that you would necessarily expect to be in winner's side. Top four. I mean, maybe Toon Link more so, but you know, RyKing's Ness goes crazy, as you saw by taking that first stock. He's just been doing a great job of like calling out landings, catching air to airs, and just finding the right hits. Because the most challenging part about Brawl, or competing in Smash in general, is like it's easy to do a lot of damage and to find your bread and butters, but actually finishing off the stock is probably one of the most challenging skills to more or less hone in on. See, Astra still struggling to find the stock. Maybe not going to do it there. Border is going to do it, though. That move strong in every game. And I love that use of the defensive bomb from Astra, but the spike, the big foot coming out from RyKing. Little man's got the big foot. Just going for even more damage with that up B trips, and actually leads to an advantage state for Astra. Oh, unfortunate SD, not the way that you want to see it go down. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think the venue distracted him, because I saw him look up when a microphone just randomly went off. Someone having a little bit too much fun at the TO desk. It's all good though. Going through picks and bans right now. We're taking it to FD, same characters. I don't imagine that we're gonna get a switch, just with the way that these guys have been playing this entire time, and especially if you're like committed to playing Toon Link and Ness. I think at a certain point you just gotta stick out the commitment out of obligation. One thing I noticed about RyKing, he keeps on going for this like upbeat gambit. It's like I was talking about earlier, regardless of his placement on the tier list, just by the nature of Brawl with relatively reduced punish games, especially in a matchup like this, you can afford to take those risks a little bit more going for an up B like that, because at the end of the day, if you get the hit, you get a very, very early stock in a commanding lead, but if you don't get the hit, taking like 14% certainly isn't the end of the world. We see Astra with a lead, ever-changing, stuck in the corner and trying to find his way out, but to the forward air just whiffed, and RyKing spacing around it, punishing with that up air is going to take the first stock in the second game, continuing to expand on that lead. A great forward smash punish from Astra. Couple of up tilts coming in here. Just putting a little bit more damage on the board. Yeah, Astra's had a really hard time getting out of this corner here. Finally manages to find their way out. But RyKing, just with the right reads. able to really keep this Toon Link at bay. Because historically, Ness doesn't have necessarily the best range, but it's enough in a matchup like this where he's actually able to contest Toon Link's aerials and Toon Link's approach options. RyKing is doing a great job of using both of their projectiles to sort of counteract the naturally zoner-like gameplay that Toon Link wants to go for. It's making it really, really hard for Astra to get anything going. Always feels like he's playing on his dime. Oh, and an unfortunate SD again. That's never how you want to see it go. You can tell a little bit of frustration. Maybe a little bit of nerves. Right, you're still in winners finals. You want to stay in winner's side. Smashville gonna be the pick for the next game. So get right into it. Astra with a little opener to get things started, but unfortunately cornering themselves. RyKing is doing a great job of like holding down the center and utilizing that PK fire to space out Astra and make it tough for him to get out of that corner. And I also love the use of this upbeat PK Thunder too. It's more or less of a spacing tool because you put it in the ground and it has a surprisingly small window to punish. And Astra just hasn't been showing so far their ability to actually be able to get in there. You see right there, even in the air, it's hard to punish. Both players right there having a laugh. Oh, and the PK flash off of Astra's own bomb. That is not a move you see often. Alright. Up throw, up air for Astra, gonna end up taking it. And you can tell both players are having a good time, right? That's certainly the most important thing. Finally, at this point, I think Astra starting to assert himself a little bit more, finding a couple of up tilts, finding a couple of really good grabs, and putting Ness in the air. Oh, here we go. We got some real commentators now. I'm going to go ahead and put them on. A little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay. I know a good amount about the scene and the game. I'm perfect for this. I know about the scene and the game. Let's go.
Hello chat, mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2.
I'm H's, I'm back. I've commentated a lot of sets today, and this is Spooks.
Yep, I'm Spooks. I like to commentate pretty frequently around here. And so we're going into winners finals of Brawl. Or I say going into, but we're on game 3.
Jumping into it.
Ah, agreed. Though, honestly, it's looking like Astra might be able to get a point on the board, and I've been immediately called after I hop on commentary, so I'll be back.
Wait, what if we commentate, but we're like 6 feet away from each other? That would be really funny. Yeah, true. I'm definitely gonna get sick from being here. But it is what it is. Alright, so we've got Toon Link versus Ness. I'd assume this matchup is pretty Toon Link favored, but RyKing just always demonstrating that he's a very powerful player in this scene right here. I'm not sure where his seeding stands, but he has been on a tear this entire bracket. Just staying in winners since the very beginning, you know? One thing I have seen a lot is that usage of PK Thunder right there. As someone who is not familiar with Brawl, it's a very interesting prospect to me, just seeing it used in neutral or in advantage states that much. But, I mean, hey, he's gotten a lot of mileage out of it, so more power to him, right? But, seeing Justin answering back with his classic playstyle of just zoning, catching landings, that classic Toon Link flowchart, right? Back throw is not gonna do it. Justin's got to dig deep right here. Another back throw will kill here. Ness has a couple moves that are gonna be, ooh, such close. Tether recovery right there. That back throw does not do it. It has to be a back throw either center stage or at the ledge at this point. Playing on that platform. Justin playing patient, just wants to get a clean win right here, and there it is, catching the landing with the up smash. Going into game 2. Both players feeling it. Not game 2. This is game 4, because I'm late. Sorry, chat. Chat, can I get a W late? W late in the chat. Alright, here we go. The counter pick is FD. I'm not sure where the DSR stands right now, but regardless, RyKing going to FD does not surprise me too much. The platforms have been Justin's bread and butter this whole tournament, so seeing without them could really be detrimental to his playstyle. Nice PK Thunder. The PK Fire to catch the landing alongside the PK Thunder to catch them trying to jump out of it is very good for him. Walking up, power shielding these projectiles. Something that Corey demonstrated earlier. There are a few select players in this bracket that are very good at power shielding those zoning setups right there. And RyKing demonstrating that, hey, I don't know if he's practiced, but hey, I've got that. I've got it on lock. Momentum canceling, keeping RyKing in it right there. Just going to ledge, keeping it safe, trying to get back on the stage the hard way right here. Weaving in between that boomerang and Toon Link right there to staying on ledge, getting a nice back throw. We're going to see the edge guard right here. Accidental PK flash, but the PK Thunder is going to set up for a nice edge guard right here. Down tilt does not two-frame. Pulling the bomb. Looking for the kill right now is Justin. Up tilt does not do it. We're going to see how either of these players close it out. Nice F smash to catch the landing right there. Justin is just like landing call-out merchant. I don't know if it's a Toon Link thing or if it's just an SBY thing, but so many SBY players playing these older games like Brawl and Smash 4 are just so good at just farming kills off of catching those landings with, you know, smash tags, dash tags, depending on the character, or arrows depending on the character, but it's just, any way you slice it, we have a sense for it around here. It sounds kind of corny, but, you know, not a better way to put it, I'd say. Power shield right there. Nice reflector with that forward smash. Justin just holding center stage, saying, I don't care if you reflect my projectiles, they're still not going to hit me. PK Fire to set up some offense. The shield, that shield was actually bad for Justin right there. Justin just wanted to normal shield it. And then Toon Link's shield just ended up messing with his entire game plan against that PK Fire. RyKing doing a little bit of zoning on his own, just using those PK Fires, boxing out with that forward air and that down tilt and that jab. Nice dash grab, back throw into a edge guard situation here. EF under center stage, not doing anything greedy. Nice reflector, doesn't get anything, but he's keeping the space. Nice reversal from Justin, however. Coming back to stage, we have the PK Thunder. Bounce on the shield with the down air. Safe Zair on shield right there. No power shield coming up from RyKing on that Zair. Again, RyKing choking on these power shields in the most crucial moments. Ooh, and that trip also in a crucial moment as well. This it could not get any tighter than this. Up tilt does close it out. We're going to see Justin try to get as much extra credit right here as he can. 6%, 26 and building. Even when he's in the corner, he's managing to get some percent. This potentially should not have died to that back throw right there. Even with the momentum canceling, I'm not sure that was DI'd properly. Landing with an air dodge into an up tilt. Justin is playing this last stock situation very safely, and it's very effective for him. Bounce on the shield is not worth that time. The adaptation from RyKing, just waiting for him to land on the ground and getting a nice jab. Forward tilt right there in the boxing situation. More zoning from RyKing. I like the way that I love that PK fire connecting with the boomerang and activating it, putting that entire wall falling down for Ness right there. Great for his offense. Up till does not close it out. It's looking a little stale right now, so maybe Justin will have to find a different kill move right here. This is down to the wire. Back though right there. Oh, bad DI on that back air right there. Closes it out for Justin. It's a great find from him. And again, both players, you can tell they're both feeling it. Both these players, traditionally, these are more nonchalant players, but you see that pressure of the biggest brawl event in Eastern Shore history just, it gets to people, right? Like it's just a extremely high pressure situation. We're gonna see how it affects people's play. Here we go, going to Lilac here. Zoning from Justin, staying under these platforms. That has been his trademark playstyle this whole bracket. Players like Justin and Corey and who is it? Cole as well. Quick slow down. Like these players just, they came into this tournament with a very sustainable play style that is not affected by mental stack very much, but very easy to do mentally and execution-wise. It's such a good method for tournament. Just find a play style that works, a play style, a flowchart that works regardless of nerves, execution checks, those kinds of things. It has worked so well for these three players. Seeing as how they have the added pressure of defending SBY as well, these are three SBY bred players, and they're just coming in with these simple play styles, and it works so well for them. And with the Zairs here, Power Shield does not matter sometimes. Even when the Zairs, if the Zair is spaced out entirely like that, Power Shield does not matter with the safety of that Zair from Toon. Another Zair on shield right there. RyKing keeping it very safe, trying to get back to center right there. Crucial trip right there, giving Justin control of center stage. The arrows on that slope of Lilac are extremely powerful. The forward smash sending him off stage to ledge. Shield getting low from RyKing. He cannot rely on that shield anymore. He's going to have to go for some more power shields, but finding that forward smash on the landing. And the Abare out of the bomb finds RyKing to stop. They're dead even. No invincibility on the table right now. There is. Nice up smash right there. Missing the platform tech chase, but it does not matter. 52% on the board. Just looking great for Justin right now. 72, catching these air dodges. Let's see the edge guard situation. Not catching the landing there right there. The PK fire locking down Justin, of course. It's interesting to see RyKing back up completely after getting that nice advantage state right there. He just wants to keep center stage, not get greedy with any kind of advantage state, because we all know that Justin is going to take advantage of that greed. And Spooks is back, chat room. W Spooks.
Yeah, W Spooks.
W Spooks. So, we're seeing a reverse 3-0 right now in the making.
Honestly, if anyone were to do it, I believe it would be like Justin or BB.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the best mentals in the game.
Some of the most mental in the game.
Yeah, true that. It's a little bit of SBY lore for the kids at home.
Yeah. Also, hello to Cube King, of course.
Cube
If we're going into some SBY lore, Cube King's probably watching.
Yeah. I've shouted him out twice already, I think.
I've shouted him out once already.
Okay. So I'm hoping that he'll see this. I'm really scared that we're going to be doing all this, but he's just going to be watching the other stream this whole time.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
it feels like he would probably watch Smash 4 more likely, but I'm sure he'll be watching Melee tomorrow. So,
Oh, wholeheartedly.
oh yeah. But back to the match here, we see last stock situation here for RyKing.
Yep. RyKing really just going for like all these like offstage nairs, back airs, really trying to even this up in terms of stock count. Meanwhile, Astra's just tacking on extra credit. Once again, living, almost lived that. You see it went for the momentum cancel with fair.
Right.
What was just barely knocked into the blast zone.
And that's interesting seeing that playstyle come out from RyKing, because this whole set he's been playing a lot more reserve, a lot more zoning with that PK Thunder and that PK Fire, but to see him go in a lot more when he has to close out of stock is a scary offstage situation right here. We see no one come out on top really, but it's a percent on both sides.
Yep, though that might be a... Okay, no.
No kill with that F smash right there. That's been the moneymaker for Justin.
Yeah. Especially in Brawl, the staling move system is like so harsh. That's why some characters like Rob are still stuck in mid-tier.
Back to the match here, we see these setups from Justin. This zoning, beautiful power shields from RyKing, but does not get anything off of it. Just a little bit of space coming back to center stage. Now he has to find a way to land against that up air. Just barely misses it right there, and back to neutral we are.
And
Up
the
tilt.
late up tilt will take the set for Astra.
Great up tilt right there. I've been talking about all day about just the way Justin, Corey, and Cole all just they find so much mileage out of catching landings, either with smash